I wanted to thank everybody for coming here today and supporting BSA. You guys have really been helping us and contributing to our success here in New Bern. So I wanted to list the people that are here. So of course there's Tim Davis, who is our Director of Operations for the factory here at Dishwasher. George Liner from Craven County Commissioner, right? Then Christopher Van Nagel, our CEO for BSH North America. George Sherrill from the Department of Commerce. Axel Zink is our new COO for Region North America. And Peter Neuer is our representative from our product division in Germany. And so we'd like to show you later a little bit about what we're doing here and the new expansion. But right now, we're just going to go ahead and do the presentation.
Please, this is all we work with.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, cut.
Hey, oh, wow. Thank you very much for joining us today. I'm Andy McLaren. I'm the Vice President for Dishwasher here in North Carolina and also responsible for the site. So I want to welcome you all here today. We're pleased to welcome you to our new facility. So BSH has been manufacturing dishwashers in New Bern for over 20 years. And this expansion pretty much cements our commitment to work here for hopefully the next 20 years. So we're looking forward to that. We have right here our 10 millionth dishwasher that we made a few months ago. So it's a huge achievement for us. And believe it or not, they were all manufactured here in New Bern since 1997. So thanks for all the hard work in order to get to that number, and I appreciate it. Now I'd like to turn it over to the Department of Commerce Chief of Staff, George Sherrill.
Today's an exciting day, not just for New Bern, but also for the entire state, because BSH is a great company and a great community partner as well. Last year, BSH received the Governor's NC Works Award of Distinction as an outstanding employer. This is a company that really understands the connections between education, workforce development, and economic development. BSH has partnered with and supported local schools, Craven Community College, the Eastern Carolina Workforce Development Board, and other local groups in numerous ways, all in an effort to strengthen the talent pipeline in the region. And North Carolina continues to attract and retain some of the world's top innovative companies like BSH, and we saw that today, how innovative they are here. We enjoy it unparalleled because we have a great place to do business in North Carolina, and we enjoy unparalleled quality of life. Plus, we have the infrastructure, location, and transportation systems that companies need in order to distribute their products. But it's really you guys out there, the people in North Carolina who do the work. Ours is the biggest difference. Our workforce is talented, adaptable, and diverse. Governor Cooper has made workforce development a priority through his NC Job Ready initiative so that we can keep growing and responding to the changing needs of employers. I'd like to invite to the podium Christopher Van Nagel. He's the CEO of BSH Home Appliances.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm very pleased to welcome you all to the grand opening of our newly expanded dishwasher facility. The expansion is several years in the making, and I remember quite well when I started a little bit more than 4 years ago that we started with the first thoughts looking into our growth plans for the regions. When will we not enough capacity to supply all our growth here, and we felt the decision to go here for that expansion, which at the end of the day led to the result what you see today. I think that demonstrates the continuous hard work of our team in Newburgh, the growth of BSH, our pledge to manufacturing high-quality appliances, and our continued commitment to being part of the Newburgh community. Today, not only do we celebrate this grand opening, but as you heard already from Andy, we are also celebrating 10 million quality dishwashers over the past 20 years. In fact, we have our 10 millionth dishwasher present. This dishwasher was signed by our very own employees and symbolizes over 20 years of dedicated employees and the continuous innovation breakthrough that have made us a leader in dishwashers. What a great achievement. Over the last 2 decades, millions of our dishwashers have been produced in this facility. But I would like to offer a challenge to the team. I would see the next 2 million before I retire. And Andy, I'm not prepared to work more than 10 years from now. I want to put into perspective the importance of the achievements and work of our team is doing here and what the expansion of this facility means to our future. Allow me a moment to take a step back and first talk about BSH, especially over BSH Global. Here in the US, we are best known for our 3 brands, Bosch, Thermador, and Gaggenau. On the global stage, BSH is known as one of the largest manufacturers of home appliances in the world and the #1 of home appliances in Europe with nearly $15 billion turnover over the globe in revenues. Across the globe, BSH has presence in more than 50 countries. We have 61,000 employees and 42 factories all over the globe. We have 30 distinctive appliance brands, 3 service brands, and a digital ecosystem called Home Connect. And I'm very proud to say that also with the help of this factory here, Bosch is the #1 brand worldwide for dishwashers according to the latest surveys. Contributing to the global success of BSH is our operational advancement that we have made in the North American region. BSH knows that no 2 regions are alike. It is therefore imperative for us to have a strategic focus on consumer centricity. We are a global company that brings the strengths of our global resources and innovations that tailors them to the local needs of our consumers. We employ here in the US and Canada more than 2,600 employees across our headquarters in Irvine, California, and operations across US and Canada. These talented employees ensure that BSH products and innovation breakthroughs are tailored to the unique needs of the North American market. As a result of our focus on the consumer, demand for our products is increasing and we continue to grow our footprint in the region. Globally, we have invested over 600 million euros last year on modernizing and expanding our locations to support our worldwide growth. We also spend roughly 5% of our global revenues in research and development. Moreover, we have benefited from the investments right here in New Bern, North Carolina. With the growing demand for our products in North America and our strategic vision for the future, we we recognize the importance of investing 32 million to expand this dishwasher facility for our needs now and to grow our market share for the next decades. Prior to that expansion, we opened up out of a 24,500 square foot facility. This expansion added 100,000 square feet. With this additional footprint, we are able to drive greater operational efficiencies, introduce new equipment and processes to further ensure the quality of our dishwashers, enhance our employee experience on site, and prepare for future production growth. For example, we now have a larger footprint for quality testing and measurement to ensure we continue to exceed expectations for quality. We introduced an automated high-speed outer door line with stackable carts that helps assist our transition to fault-free fabrication. We have centralized our warehousing and we have expanded employee training facilities and break rooms. Furthermore, the area in which we now gather will afford us the opportunity to expand production lines as demand for our dishwashers continue to grow. I think we've come a long way since we first began manufacturing dishwashers in New Bern over 20 years ago. We have introduced numerous groundbreaking innovations that continue to outpace shifting consumer demands, redefining what's a best-in-class dishwasher is. Of course, we can never rest on our laurels. If we want to maintain our leadership and continue to grow, we must continually reimagine how we can give our consumers the best possible experience. To do that, we need the best team and the best facility in the industry. We also must anticipate growing needs for the future. As demand for our products continues to grow, this expanded facility gives us the potential to increase production. With major evolutions in our appliances and manufacturing processes over the decades, we have continued to ask BSH manufacturing teams to retool and refresh their processes. This facility gives us more space and opportunities to do that, as we look to carry on our heritage as pioneer in dishwashing. From this facility, we have introduced more innovations and industry-leading features than I can count. Let me put at least a few highlights here. I think what we did is cementing Bosch's reputation as the quietest dishwasher on the market. The My Way rack we introduced back in 2017 provides the industry's largest third rack loading capacity. And most recently, new drying technology will come to the market that exceeds the consumer expectation for drying. Let me say, this team here has invented the drying dishwasher. So in other words, we make the quietest, most flexible, best cleaning and best drying dishwashers in the industry. However, don't take my words for it. Also, leading consumer publications and testing agencies continue to rank our dishwashers among the best of the best. Bosch is rated #1 in consumer satisfaction based on the 2018 American Customer Satisfaction Index survey of consumers rating their own household appliances performance. The Bosch dishwasher is also ranked as top performer by Review.com. And a leading consumer publication not only ranked one Bosch dishwasher as the #1, but we were also ranked as #2, #3, #4, #5, #6, #7, #8, 9, 10, and 11. So I've told you about how great this team in New Bern is and how incredible our products are. Now, I'd like to talk a little bit about our commitment to New Bern, Craven County, and the state of North Carolina. So BSH is a board member of Craven Economic Development, Caroline East Foundation, and she works at the Craven Community College Foundation. Annually, the Bosch Community Funds, along with charity and education funding, provides over $200,000 to the local community. We have led participation in the Bridge Run for 3 years in a row with 235 people. We currently have over 1,400 employees here and are dedicated to supporting the next generation of skilled workers. We have a long-standing partnership with Craven Community College to help pave the way for a future of more highly skilled employees through 2 apprenticeship programs as well as the Manufacturing Career Pathway program. We also worked with Craven County Schools to create the first high school advanced manufacturing and mechatronics program in Craven County. Last October, BSH received the Outstanding Employee Award during the Governor's North Carolina Works Award of Distribution Bank. Finally, our New Bern facility has been recommended for the OSHA's Voluntary Protection Program status, also known as Carolina Star, the biggest safety distinction a company can get and receive in the U.S. for occupational health and safety. An organization can only be as great as the sum of all parts. The success of BSH is because we have outstanding employees and business and community partners. We thank our employees, their families, and the New Bern community for the support you have given us over the years. Let us give them a round of applause. We enjoy being part of the New Bern community. It's our honor to support this community and find ways to give back. That is why, in celebration of our 10 millionth dishwasher and the expansion of our dish facility, we are donating 10 dishwashers to the local chapter of Habitat for Humanity. I would like to invite the Habitat for Humanity team to come forward and be recognized for the incredible ways in which they support the community with their important work. On behalf of everyone at BSH, this is my privilege today to give you these 10 dishwashers for homes you are building for families in our community. Thank you to the Habitat for Humanity for all you do to support that community. In closing, we at BSH would like to thank you once again for joining us for our grand opening celebration. We look forward to many more years of success together. Thank you all, guys.